We are all aware, at least on some level, that climate change is altering the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events like droughts, heat waves, and hurricanes. But when a hurricane impacts your local area, do you worry about your basement flooding or the power going out? Or when Hurricane Sandy impacted Long Island in October 2012, did you think, is this going to impact my Halloween plans? Although these are entirely reasonable questions to have circulating in your mind, have you ever thought of how a hurricane may impact your local wildlife? As an ecologist, these are the questions that I am concerned with. Like on Long Island, where we have the native tiger salamander, the Caribbean is home to a variety of native reptiles and amphibians that can be impacted by hurricanes and other extreme weather events. Puerto Rico's history of hurricanes is well known. But when a storm passes through the island, we largely only consider its impact on human health and well-being. Again, this is reasonable. But human homes are not the only ones affected. What of the wildlife that considers Puerto Rico home? My research focuses exclusively on 10 lizard species in Puerto Rico called anoles. Through my work, I wanted to understand if Puerto Rico's history of hurricanes has played a role in shaping the present-day distributions of the island's 10 anole lizard species. To do this, I modeled anole species distributions with and without data from the National Hurricane Center. My results suggest that hurricanes have played a role in shaping where we find these lizards today, with wind speed as a potentially important contributor to these distribution patterns. Unfortunately, these models are limited in that they cannot tell us exactly how hurricanes shape anole distributions. I speculate that over long periods of time, hurricanes have left a lasting effect on lizard habitat and indirectly shaped where we find these anole lizards today. For example, when a hurricane passes through Puerto Rico and a powerful gust of wind rips the leaves from the trees, the canopy opens up and sunlight is able to shine down to the forest floor. This triggers a cascade of changes in plant growth, insect abundance, and in turn, lizard behavior. But why does this matter? Because climate change is projected to continue altering the frequency and intensity of Caribbean hurricanes through time, it is important for us to develop an understanding of what this may mean for local wildlife. Will their distribution shift? Will they be able to adapt? Just remember, changes in extreme weather are not exclusively a human problem.